What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we got matchup number 2 between MVP disc and Hooligan disc in the company clash season. So let's go. Alrighty, so like I said, we got MVP disc and Hooligan disc. So I'll go Hooligan first. I'm not going to be biased, even though I am sponsored by them this year, but I'm not going to be biased. But I've got the Hooligan Vibe, I've got the Flip, and I've got the Dime. And then for MVP, I've got the Virus, I've got a Hex, and then I'm going to be putting with a Proxy because I lost my Nomad. But yeah, so these two are going to face off against each other. Last matchup, I'm not going to spoil it, but it was Discraft versus Innova. Go back and watch that. Promise you will not regret missing that one. But so the Lazadal side will be MVP, bottom side will be Hooligan. Alrighty, MVP has it. I'm going to go Hex versus the Flip and see if we can make this work. Ooh, a little bit straighter on the Hex than what I was wanting. I'm not playing the OBs. The only ones I'll play here are in the baseball fields or anything like that, so won't have to worry about those today. But just to keep it even as possible, we're now going Flip. And there you go. I think the Hooligan might have it for the first hole, but let's go see. Alrighty, so we've got put with the Proxy. And also, just forewarn, I'm sorry about the wind. I forgot my little things again to protect them, but I'll fix that hopefully soon. Oh, hit the camera a little bit. So MVP, oh God. Well, MVP will be in for par. Hooligan being right here. I'll go ahead and just tap them in off camera here. Hooligan will be in for the birdie. Let's go on to the next one. Alrighty, so Hooligan took the box with a birdie. So now let's see. Since this is flippy, I like to go backhand, so I'm going to do the same thing with the Hex. Hopefully they both work, and hopefully the wind doesn't affect it much, but let's see. Come on, stay in bounds. Oh no. Okay, well this is the only hole where it actually works. But the wind is not really helping that flip. And that's 2 times on this channel so far where the wind has not helped the flip. But now let's see if I can get the Hex to hopefully hold that line. Well, throw it a little lower into the ground. So now let's go see, can Hooligan hopefully save it for par? Or will the Hex and MVP run away with it? Let's go see. Alrighty, so I know I said I'd make this out of bounds, but then I also remember I said the only OB I'm taking is the baseball field. So let's see if Hooligan can keep their streak going. Nope. Well, now let's see. I should still be in frame here. Can MVP? Goodness gracious. Well, I think as that says, MVP will be in for the par. And so will Hooligan. So Hooligan will stay at 1 under. MVP will stay at even. So let's go. Alrighty, so both of them took pars. The interesting about this one, you can go backhand or forehand. Well, the Vibe is my forehand disc, or at least I've had a few good throws with it. So I'm like, I could probably do either way, but it's typically my forehand. It's going to be my forehand disc for this year. So the Virus, I will also, just to keep it all even. So let's see if we can get up there. Hey, I got it to turn over. That's good. And it stayed off the concrete. That's pretty good. I'm actually really proud of myself on that one. And now let's see if I can get the Virus to probably do the same thing. Well, that's gonna suck. Well, that's why my forehand is probably the most inconsistent part of my game. Let's go see, can MVP save it? Alrighty, so after an atrocious tee shot, which, like I said, this is why I don't throw forehands much, but the Vibe is a very good forehand disc for me, at least. Haven't thrown it on backhand too much, so it might be a good backhand disc for me, but I think right now I'm just working on the forehands. But let's see, can I get the proxy up there to hopefully save par for MVP? Get up there. Get up there. That is perfect. Gotta love the proxy when you can get it. So let's go see, can Hooligan keep the pace? Alrighty, so this is probably one of the best forehand shots I think I've ever had. Now, obviously, it did get a skip off the concrete here, but still, it was just, I'm very proud of myself with this forehand because I don't have a very good forehand. So now let's see. I'll say this right now. If I make this shot with this Hooligan dime, I will switch to the dimes for the rest of this year. Hold me to it, because my In the Bag's coming out actually next week at the when this video comes out. I think I'll throw up when the In the Bag's coming out. I think it is next week. But let's just see if I can do this. Oh, that wind. Yeah, I'm gonna give the wind a second. I want to actually be able to do this because I would not mind putting with the dime. Okay, it doesn't seem like the wind's gonna be in my favor, so maybe might not be the best time to do this, but let's see. Nope, the wind did not help at all. And I'm gonna be shocked if I can save that for par. Well, let's go see. Alrighty, so I was a little bit farther back than what I thought. So, kind of sucks, but from back there to here, that's pretty good. So, let's just see. Can I save this one for par? Oh no. Well, MVP will be in for a bogey with one hole left. So, but let's see, with Hooligan being a little bit farther away, let's see if they can do it. So let's go. Alrighty. So now we're gonna see if the dime and Hooligan can stay at 1 under. Because if they stay at 1 under with one hole left, it's gonna be almost impossible for MVP to win. So see if we can put the dagger in MVP's hearts. Hey! Well, there you have it. Hooligan stays at 1 under, MVP at +1, but we will play the 4th and final hole because you never know that one ace that has avoided me my whole 5 years of playing disc golf. This will be 6 years this year in September. About 6 years of playing disc golf. The one thing that eluded me my whole career is that ace. So let's go see, can we get it done? Alrighty, here we go. Fourth and final hole. Ace, and MVP wins it. Basically, MVP just needs to, or Hooligan, sorry. Hooligan just needs to park it, or at least get up close and for a par. But Hooligan does have the box, so let's see. See how this vibe does on a backhand for me. Oh, a little low. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, got a good skip up. That will be good for a potential par, unless I drain it from that deep for a birdie. So now MVP has to put it under the basket or in the basket to possibly force a fifth hole. So let's see, can we get it done? Oh, it has potential. Oh, it has potential. Oh, just short, probably about 15, 20 feet short. So let's go up there and see how the putting does. Hooligan has to go first. So if I put it under the basket, or it does, as long as it doesn't roll away, the video will end and Hooligan will go to 1-0. But let's go see first. Alrighty, so Hooligan, all they got to do is put it under the basket. But for the content, I am going to run it. So let's see if I can make this. Nope, too much hyzer. But that is going to be close for the par. MVP, it doesn't really matter because they were +1. Hooligan was even. So Hooligan disc goes to 1-0. MVP will go to 0-1 in the season. So I'll throw up the standings right here between everybody right now. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you can continue to enjoy the Company Clash season throughout this year to see who can go all the way to win it all. So with all that being said, thanks to all my sponsors, and I'll see y'all on the course.